What up, people? It's your boy Master Chudy out here with another comic review. So we've got DCeased Unkillables 3 for 3, the ending. This was a great issue. Tom Taylor really was in his bag. But let's get into it. So we see from where we left off, Bane has been infected and he has released all the other infected into the orphanage. Jim, Deathstroke, and the rest tell them to go in, but my man Grundy goes in and takes care of the opposition. Rips my man's head off. Bane is done. And basically the kids are in, and they're getting ready to defend their home. They've been well trained by the best assassins possible. But Jim and Deathstroke are like, nah, you better get in there and run away. Don't risk your lives for a dead man, which Grundy is, a zombie. And then, of course, my man, the Creeper, comes in and saves him. So the plan is to basically run and basically blow up the orphanage. And they do so, and they crash with the Batmobile and two armored buses, getting ready to head to Bloodhaven, well, Gotham, to go back basically to the Gotham Garden, as it's called, which, of course, you know from the first DCeased, is Poison Ivy's lair. And so as they're driving, we see that not all is well as Mirror Master comes in and slashes my man's face, Deathstroke, but luckily his healing factor prevents infection. And so Gordon takes over, and Slade is like, we gotta smash all the mirrors, man. Smash them all so that he doesn't come through. Unfortunately, Mirror Master takes one kid, and Grundy starts smashing the windows. And then unfortunately he takes another kid, and they gotta smash that window. And then Matilda, which is Cheetah's favorite, is getting grabbed by Mirror Master. But Ace, the Bad Hound, comes in and bites him, and then Cheetah just kills him. It's like, you don't take this one, and killed her. And basically said, are you all right, Matilda? And she's like, she pulled my hair. It's like, I know, I'm sorry. I won't let anyone touch you again. And of course, we get a nice, sweet moment. You know, there are times where the art is kind of but in certain occasions it works. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, it's odd, but it's not bad. And so, basically, Jason tries to confirm what's going on. Said Mirror Master came in, but we lost a couple of kids, and Jim's hitting that drink. And Rose is like, oh, Jim, I'm sorry, but we're almost there. I can see it. Unfortunately, we see a whole bunch of undead coming in. And so, it's like, that's many blighted. Definitely people alive in the garden. How are we going to get to it? It's like nothing else for it. We go through them. And then, of course, the alarm starts going off. And Jason's like, something's on the radar coming fast. And Rose is like, I can see the future. I know what's coming. Seatbelt. And Jason's like, Rose, a missile isn't even going to dent this car. And she's like, seatbelt. So my man clicks it. And a missile comes and just hits the Batmobile, flips it. And we can see it's none other than an infected Wonder Woman who's still around. She's pretty much the unknown but big antagonist of this particular series. So, she said superpowered death has come for us. That could have been it, the end. But then, of course, Cheetah's like saying, I'm not going to have a chance to do this and be a good guy, take down my enemy. And Matilda's like, yeah, kick her princess ass. Forgive my language. So Cheetah goes in and decides to take on Wonder Woman. And Slater's like, she can't stop the Amazon by herself. And then the Creeper's like, okay, let me get on this action. And Grundy's like, not by yourself. We're tree lobsters. It's like tree lobsters. Bros. So they go in and fight. And it's pretty much stated that not the three of them are not enough to face Wonder Woman, but it buys them time. And so Slade tells everybody to get off the bus. They got to get off the second bus so that he can clear a path to save Rose and Jason. And Jim is like, I'm coming with you. It's like, that's Batman Sunday there. You might need help with your girl. It's like, we've lost enough kids, Slade. And so Shiva's like, Deathstroke, why aren't we moving? We have Amazon trouble. I'm sending passengers your way and going after my kid. And she's like, don't be idiotic. You can't risk everything for one person. But she's like, Cassandra, get all the kids on the bus and hurry. And so Cassandra's still Batgirl, and she's telling all the kids to move. Unfortunately, grab her cape. And we will know who this is before, too. It's like, Batgirl's like, stay in the bus. Let Tita drive. I don't know if I can. It's like, sit down, step on that, follow the other bus. It's like, where are you going? And she was like, to do something idiotic. And so Shiva loves her daughter and like, saves her. It's like, keep fighting. It's like, you came back, you said risking everything for one person was, don't make a big deal of it, except that I love you and shut up. So that's funny. But Shiva loves her daughter. It's like, run for the boss. Batgirl, Shiva, got free, slow down. Unfortunately, Shiva gets scratched, and you know what that means. Infected. It's like, mother, it's over, Cassandra. It's like, I'll. It's like, no. Lady Shiva, the deadliest hands on earth. Daughter shouldn't have to. You're the only person I admired. It's like, it's like basically she took out her own heart and committed suicide so that she wouldn't be a liability. And basically, Red Hood and Rose are both upside down. It's like, and Jason's out cold. Integral bits of my body are broken. Say, can you walk? Not quickly enough. Come on, we're getting out of here. And then we just see get on the bus and start driving. But the bus gets crushed because Wonder Woman just threw Grundy into it. It's like, our bus just folded in half. We're not trying to get anywhere. It's like, we can't make the next one. Yes, you can. I'll keep them off you. Jason, I like you, kid. Rose can glimpse the future, so don't even think about hurting her, or she'll probably kill you. Remember that. And then he's like, I'll remember. Go, Slade. Busy destroying death here. Dad, you'll be right behind us, yeah? That's definitely the plan, but in case I'm not, you survive the apocalypse and build something out of this mess, yeah? And so basically saying Slade wasn't a hugger, Rosa much either. It was awkward, but she couldn't see a future where they both survived, and she wasn't missing the chance to say goodbye. And dang, Slade is out. It's like not everyone had the chance to say goodbye. Not good kitties, not whatever the creeper was, not even Solomon Grundy. And he's like, no take kids. So Wonder Woman just killed all of them. And they just ripped Grundy apart. And Deathstroke. Well, Slade could survive most things. His body could repair itself. But if his organs were taken, he was done. There was a moment when he single-handedly held back the anti-life hordes, where he looked untouchable, he looked unkillable. But then Deathstroke was gone. She left nothing of him to repair. Dang. Wonder Woman just ended him. It's like, then she turned to the rest of us, and it was all over. All that sacrifice for nothing. The end had come. There was no one left to stop it. No one. And then we hear the Shazam. Except me, Mary Marvel. So there was still the Shazam kid left. It's like, I shouldn't have said the word. I know it, but I couldn't just let them die. I saw Billy Bastion's eyes when the virus took hold of him. I was the one who locked him away. It's like, Mary, you were the hero who helped us? Why did you stop? I'll explain later. Keep driving to the garden. I'm heading out there. It's like, I couldn't let Shazam's power be taken by the anti-life equation. I didn't want to be used to end the world, but these kids were my world, and I couldn't let them end. So I went to face death. And I wouldn't have been a fight a few months before. But the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, and everything, I would have just been a well-intentioned kid instantly taken out by the anti-life equation and turned against my friends. But I had something beyond the power of Shazam. I had 3 months of training with Cassandra Cain. I had the ruthless efficiency of Lady Shiva, and I had enough of being scared. And so she just takes down Wonder Woman. And then we just see this Dragon Ball Z type of explosion. Boom. And basically she takes them to the garden. And we see that the walls are opening. So get ready. Wonder Woman will be coming. And then we just see Poison Ivy with Harley saying she won't. She can't breach the garden. And we finally get to see some other kids. And the other 3 who survived, Dr. Fate, Zatanna, and Constantine. It is magically protected against her and all her kind. Welcome to post-apocalyptic Eden. It's pretty if you can ignore all the dead people scrapping at the walls. Say, we're safe here? You're safe. You are children of the garden. Nothing will harm you. Say, look at all the new kids we get to corrupt. Say, too late, Harley. These ones come pre-corrupted by the best. And so we see a new set of heroes. They were the best, no matter what they've been before, no matter what they thought of themselves. They gave their lives for us, and we could never see them as evil. They were our heroes. And this is a great ending. And I like that Matilda put her cat ears on Cheetah. And that's the end of that. Villain Savior's family, tree lobsters. And that's the end of that. And I'm going to go and put it on here. Bam. That was great. So I give this 10 out of 10. This was a fantastic miniseries. Tom Taylor certainly knows what he's doing. It's been good. It's been great. And I'm ready for the next one. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please hit the notifications to make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get your views on them. Thank y'all for watching. I hope to have more videos when I can. Peace.